guys, so I have been getting a lot of requests for this video, which is sorority recruitment. I'm going to say like my experience with sorority recruitment. If I say anything wrong or it's different at your school, just comment below and correct me or inform me on how sorority recruitment goes through your school. And if you have any questions about recruitment at all, just comment down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So I did not go, I went all the way up to the point I could stop in recruitment, and I did not join a sorority for financial reasons. But I am going through informal recruitment right now, which is completely different than formal recruitment, which is what I'm going to be talking about. So if you have any questions on that, also just comment below. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by telling you about the sororities at my school. We have 6. So throughout the recruitment process, you have an SRC, which I believe stands for, I don't know what the S is, but some other schools call them Rho-Chis, or Sigma Rho-Chi, I think that's what it is. They are basically disaffiliated from their sorority for the extent of recruitment to help all of the PNMs, potential new members, to find their home. So I think like the little saying was, leaving our home to help you find yours. So you don't know which sorority these girls are in, and they're basically there. They lead you through your recruitment. You can ask them any questions. They generally give you your phone numbers. You can ask them what to wear. I picture mailed my outfit, like, is this good? And they are seriously the nicest girls ever, and they are there to help you, so definitely ask for their help. So before you go through recruitment, the best thing to do is to figure out what to talk about with the girls. So they are going to be talking to you first round, and it really helps if you kind of know your answers to their questions, and if you have some questions in mind to ask them. So this is just going to kind of segue me into talking about the first round of recruitment. So this one, you visit all the sororities, and how we had it set up, we have a student center and it has different rooms in it, so each sorority had its own room or 2 rooms, depending on how big the chapter is. So you basically just talk to the girls. I believe this round was 50 minutes per sorority, and we had 2 days, Thursday and Friday, because recruitment is generally held over a weekend, but it could be different in different colleges. So you go into the room. How we had it set up, the girls in the sorority were lined up, and we were lined up in alphabetical order. You'd go in, you'd meet someone, and then you'd go somewhere and talk. So when they talk to you, they just ask you basic questions. You are going to be saying your name 1,000,000 times, your major 1,000,000 times, your year 1,000,000 times, and all the basic information about yourself. I suggest that you Google some questions that they may ask you and come up with answers to those the night before. This round, you want to dress casually but cute at the same time, like you want to look nice. I will put in a picture right here of what me and my roommate wore. If you want to dress up nicer than that, go for it by all means. If you are the type of person who really likes to get dressed up, do it, because you have to be yourself with these sororities. And okay, so at the end of this round, which since ours was 2 days, Thursday, Friday, at the end of Friday, we went into this kind of like governance chamber that we have, but for you it could just be like in a room. And you rank your sororities from the one you want to join the most or like the most to the least. After you rank, the sorority girls rank all the girls that they want from best to least, just like you did, and then they put it into a computer system. At least that's how ours worked, and the computer system mutually kind of pairs up which sorority wants which girl and which girl wants which sorority, so that way it has to be mutual. If the sorority doesn't want you but you want the sorority, it's not going to work, and vice versa. Okay, so round 2, you can get called back to up to 4 sororities. This one, you go on a house tour of the ones you got called back to. So it's basically just what it is. You go in, paired up with a girl again, and you go in, you talk, and you, for me at least, it was a little group of us kind of going around the house being showed everything. You're going to go a little more in depth with your information you get about the sorority. They'll go into financial, like they'll give you a financial pamphlet or brochure that they made. Actually, you get one of those first round. I'm really sorry I forgot about that, but you learn more about their philanthropy, you learn more about the girls, get to know them on more of a personal level, see if you're really going to fit in there. And this round, you're going to want to wear business casual, which is like the best definition I can come up with it. I'll put a picture of what me and my roommate wore here. And basically look a little nicer than you did. You're going to their house. If they have a house mom, maybe she'll be there. The house I got called back to didn't have a house mom, so I don't know how that works. Okay, so after the end of this round, you're also going to rank those 4 chapters best to least, and then the chapters do the same thing, and they rank the girls best to least. And then the next day when you come back, bright and early, you are going to be told are notified of what houses you get called back to. And in this round, you get called back to up to 2 sororities. It could be 3, depending. Like I said, this is all for my school. And this round lasts a little longer. I'm pretty sure it was around an hour and a half. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. So you go back to their house, and you really get to know these girls on a really personal level. Like, the one I was talking to started crying when she was telling me a story, and I thought it was really cute. They also might show you some of their ritual, which is a big thing in Greek life. After that, at least at my college, you waited all day. So that was done at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we had to stay in a holding room for 7 hours, like a holding room, for 7 hours. So girls brought their pillows, blankets, laptops, homework, anything to keep you entertained, because you aren't allowed to leave unless you have an SRC with you. At the end of those 7 hours, and you have already decided who you're taking your bid from, you go somewhere. We went to an auditorium. Actually, I didn't, because I didn't do this part, but I know what goes on. So you go to an auditorium, and all the sororities are there, and this is when you get to see who your SRCs, what like chapter they belong to, and I guess that was really fun, like, and cool to know. So all the sororities are there, everyone's cheering, everyone's super happy, everyone has their letters on, or they may have made shirts for a bid day, so it says like Sigma 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 bid day, and all cute. And you go up on the stage, someone reads what bid that you are taking. So they'll be like, Sam accepts her bid to Sigma Sigma Sigma, and then you go down to Sigmas, and they're all cheering like crazy, and everyone's super happy, and they give you a shirt, and you're welcomed into their family. So that's how that day works. And then at the end, at least at my school, you go back to the house for the night and basically have one big happy party, get to know all the girls, and stuff like that. So I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. If you want to go through recruitment, I definitely would recommend it. It's really fun, even if you're kind of not sure about Greek life. That's how my roommate was. But I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You can always go through next year, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not in a sorority yet, but I am planning on being in a sorority, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and I'll be super happy to help you guys. And I will talk to you next video, which is most likely going to be an updated dorm tour. Bye, guys!